Do you ever feel like your artwork's not progressing, but in order to progress you need to practice, but instead of practicing you procrastinate on it and don't do any artwork because you feel bad about the fact you're not progressing? Well, that's how I've been feeling for the last couple of months, and I'm about to change all that. Today marks a fresh new start, a fresh new focus on my art, and I'm excited to take you along with me. If you're new here, hi, I'm Steph. I'm a part-time creche worker and freelance SEO specialist, but my goal is to become an artist and content creator, and this channel is me documenting my process and progress with art, taking you along the journey with me. This week I've decided to take a week off doing the freelance SEO stuff so that I can have a week to really have a play and a practice with my artwork. It's going to be kind of a tester to see what life would be like if I was able to transition away from doing SEO work and into doing artwork instead. So yeah, I'm excited to see how productive I am with doing everything. I'm excited to see what I come out with. I'm going to try not to focus on creating finished artworks and put too much pressure on myself to find my style and have amazing massive canvases and things like that. If I feel like I want to get out one of the big canvases and have a paint, then I will, but I want to try and keep it on paper, keep it playful, do mark making, do messy stuff and not worry about the finished outcome, and I think that's the best way to practice and progress. Yeah, so hopefully that will work, and by the end of the week I'll have a little collection of stuff that will guide me going forwards and give me a bit more confidence again that I'm going in the right direction and that my artwork is improving. I think I felt like I'm not good enough at art for a long time to post it on my social media, but also to start selling it, and obviously my goal of being an artist involves selling the artwork so that I can make an income. So I want to get to a stage where I'm happy to photograph and turn my artwork into prints to sell. So yeah, that's the goal by the end of the week, to start photographing some things and putting them up on my website and finishing off my website because it's currently a maintenance screen. So today is Sunday. I've got to head off to church soon, but I will set up my space ready because I've got a little bit of time before I go, and then I'm going to get painting and drawing and playing, and I hope you enjoy. So I've got my little art trolley out, which is a bit of a mess, but I've got a load of acrylics, I've got my Posca pens all ready to go, sponges, there's some more acrylics under there, different paint brushes, and then down here I've got some more Posca pens, and I've got out my, I think these are Stedler coloured pens, spatula, big old paintbrush down here, got some filler, bubble wrap, all kinds of odds and sods in there, and my painting apron, of course, because I'm a messy girl. Here I've got a couple of pieces which I had a play with, I didn't film, and I then covered them over. This is on some like special acrylic paper from a sketchbook, so it's quite thick, it's quite nice. I want to create some more stuff on here, but I want to do some practice pieces on stuff that's not as nice first. But yeah, I've covered these over, and obviously I've got some more covering to do on those, so I can have a bit of a messy play on those. And then I've got out my little selection of pencils. They're from Castle Arts, so it'd be nice to have them there. I don't want to put everything out on the table because the sun, creaky floor, the sun is coming out, and obviously I'm going out to church, so I don't want everything to get all dried up and stuff in the sun. I was contemplating getting my easel out and putting it over there just in case I want to stand up and paint something over there, but I think I just need to focus on doing stuff that's not massive canvases, so I'm going to leave that for now, and I can always grab it if I need to. So we're all set up and ready to go, and I'll get painting after church. had to stop because my phone was running out of battery and the little power bank that I have plugged into it had also run out of battery, and so I stopped filming. I've also had to take a layer off because it's boiling hot today. Thought summer was pretty much over, but turns out we've had a nice day today, so that's something. I felt a bit like I didn't get much done this afternoon because I had to stop, but looking at the table, I've just laid it out, I'll show you in a sec. Looking at what I've done, I did quite a bit, and I don't think there's anything in there that's amazing, and I'm not sure if it's all finished, but I'm pleased with what I've done, and I've had a bit of an experiment. Anyway, I'll just show you what I did. So these little experiments were just sort of playing with colours, bright colours, bit of mixed media, a bit of trying different techniques. So obviously I just painted on the blue in the background, and then with the pinks I used the palette knife. With the oranges I used the sponge, just having a play about it with different things, and then I got out the oil pastels and had a go with those. I did try oil pastels just straight over this orange, but I don't think it was coming out that well, so it didn't really turn into anything. And then I just wanted to paint some pretty little flowers. I think I do a lot of abstract stuff, and it's nice to create something a little bit different. I also used my pencils in the background of this one just to add a bit of something different. I think they're quite cute. I'm not sure what I would use them for, but they were quite sweet. And then I also added the next layers to this to cover up what was in the background. There's still a bit of stuff showing through there, so perhaps I'll add some more layers on top of those. But I like how the different tones kind of merge into one another. I like the brush strokes being visible and stuff, so I'll keep experimenting with that style. And then when my camera died, I got out my sketchbook and was just playing around with my coloured pencils and just coming up with some colour palettes that I like. So I obviously like this kind of turquoisey colour and love pink and orange, so I like that one. I also like the sort of straight blues with pink and orange, and I like the oranges and purples of that one. So yeah, I was just playing around with some ideas, some things to help me throughout the rest of the week. Yeah, for one afternoon's work, I'm quite pleased with what I've done. So that's my day one of getting back into art. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play and experiment and get messy and creative. I'm really excited for tomorrow because I've got a full day to do more of that. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more creativity.